Most people have never heard his name, but in the 4th century, he ruled one of the most powerful empires on earth. At a time when Rome was tearing itself apart, he united kingdoms, crushed ancient rivals, declared a new faith, and stamped the Christian cross onto the gold coins of Africa. This is not just the story of an empire. This is the story of King Ezana of Aksum, a forgotten African ruler who stood shoulder to shoulder with the giants of history. He was born into royalty in the highlands of modern Ethiopia, sometime around the early 4th century CE. His mother was a warrior queen. His father had died young, and so Ezana inherited a throne, but not yet a kingdom. Aksum was rich, blessed by geography and gold. Its trade port, Adulis, buzzed with merchants from Rome, Persia, and India. But its roads were hunted by raiders. Its rivals were gathering strength. And so, while still a boy, Ezana was taught two things: faith and war. Ezana came of age with a sword in his hand. He put down tribal rebellions that threatened his trade routes. He fortified the mountain passes and guarded the caravan lines. He didn't rule from a palace, he led from the saddle. But his true test was the kingdom of Kush. Kush had once rivaled Egypt, an empire of black pharaohs, stone pyramids, and ancient pride, and it stood directly in Ezana's path. He didn't hesitate. In a brutal campaign around 350 CE, Ezana invaded. He burned cities, toppled temples. He erased Kush from the map. We know this, not from legend, but from the Ezana stone, carved in 3 languages: Ge'ez, Sabaean, and Greek. A king, broadcasting his triumph to the world. And then, he did something no one expected. Ezana converted to Christianity. Years before Rome made it official, Ezana embraced the new faith under the guidance of a Syrian Christian tutor named Frumentius. But this wasn't just spiritual, it was political. Christianity gave Ezana a bridge to the Roman Empire, a symbol of power, unity, and alliance. He became the first ruler in history to mint coins with the Christian cross. He declared Christianity the official faith of Aksum. He built churches, sent missionaries, and forever changed the spiritual landscape of East Africa. To his people, he was not just a king, he was a vessel of the divine. Why doesn't we learn about kings like Ezana? Why are their stories buried while others are told again and again? At Silent Dynasties, we're here to change that. Subscribe and help us bring the lost voices of African history back into the light.
Ezana ruled for decades,
And under his leadership, Aksum became one of the great powers of the ancient world. Its coins flowed through trade routes from Egypt to India. Its stone stelae towered over cities. Its script, Ge'ez, became the sacred language of a new Christian kingdom. But empires rise and empires fall. After Ezana's death, Aksum held its place, briefly, but by the 7th century, the tides had turned. The rise of Islam cut Aksum off from its Red Sea trade. Its forests were stripped, the soil eroded, and by the 10th century, the empire crumbled. Ezana's dynasty came to an end. Some say it was destroyed by a fierce warrior queen named Gudit. But even in ruin, Ezana's shadow remained. Today, the Ethiopian Orthodox Tewahedo Church still honors him. His coins are studied by historians across continents. His language survives in liturgy and prayer. And in the mountains of northern Ethiopia, the stelae still stand, silent, majestic, undeniable. Ezana didn't just rule an empire, he transformed a civilization, and he proved that Africa was never in the shadow of Rome. It stood beside it. What other kings like Ezana deserve to be remembered? Let us know in the comments. And if you believe in telling these stories, support us, share the video, And subscribe to Silent Dynasties, because history belongs to everyone.
To subscribe. Yes, that red button, press on to subscribe. Now, yeah, press that bell. That school bell, press on to the get our notification so that I go there among the first person to see our skits. Now, if you dey go, thank you. A lawyer.